The movie quotes were hard, man. I tell you what, because there's a lot of movie quotes I like.
That's movie and series at the same time.
Do you like stuff? Are you picky? Naming your top 3 can be tricky. Join Pavla and JP as they list their top 3.
Hey JP, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Pavla. And yourself?
Not bad. Not bad at all. So are you excited about our topic today?
I am. It was a bit tricky as there is a lot of quotes from movies or series that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But to find ones that apply to work took a bit of work.
Okay, so let's start with our topic today, which is...
Top 3 movies or series quotes which relates to work. Pavla, so your turn to start.
Okay.
What's your first one?
My first one. Which one will I pick as the first one? Okay, so the first one is Coffee, Coffee, Coffee from Gilmore Girls.
I definitely would have not guessed that one. I've heard of the show, mainly when I hear other women talking about it. So please, tell me more.
Well, I think they influenced me a lot because, you know, a single mom building her career while parenting and raising a child by herself and so on, and drinking a lot of coffee.
Ooh.
So I think I might be drinking coffee because of Gilmore Girls.
Just so that all our listeners know, we're not being sponsored by any coffee suppliers over there. This is...
We didn't name any
true.
coffee supplier.
Okay.
So that's okay. We're fine.
I
No
like
product
that.
placement.
I like that. I think coffee definitely plays a huge role in my life and how I treat other people.
Mm-hmm. It's basically when I'm down, when I don't have enough energy or enthusiasm, coffee usually helps. I'm trying not to drink too much of it, but sometimes it's necessary.
What is your limit?
My limit, 4 cups a day.
So no limits.
Basically
no limits.
No, I'm trying to stick with 1 or 2 a day.
Also, actually, a good point about that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good business conversations start around the coffee machine.
Absolutely.
You know?
The kitchen is the place where you want to be when you want to know how is everyone doing and what's going on in the company.
All the gossip.
Yeah.
And some work as well.
Some work as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a very good one.
Okay, so what's your first quote?
Ooh, mine is a little bit deeper.
Oh, let's do it.
What you do in life echoes in eternity.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Movie is Gladiator. Maximus. One of my favorite movies of all time. And I think this quote, I think it's quite self-explanatory.
Yeah.
What you do in life echoes in eternity. And I guess if you want to make it how it relates to work, it is basically not just about how much you put in is what the reward is going to be, but it is really how your consumers or people that you work with perceive you as well, by the way you treat people or who you choose to do business with.
Yeah.
So that's how I looked at that one. Actually, when this movie came out, I would never forget the actual day. I was a student and I had a part-time job, and I was working with one of my best mates, but he finished work earlier, and he went to go and watch the movie, and it was that good that he waited for me to finish work, and he watched it for the second time on the same day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So a shout out to my brother and friend as well, Tinus, in South Africa. That's my first one.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2. Do or do not. There is no try. Can you guess the movie?
Ooh. I'm very bad with guessing it, but I am definitely familiar with it. I have heard it before. So, but no, I'm not too sure what it is.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, it's a piece of wisdom from Master Yoda from Star Wars.
I should
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, well,
I should know that.
me talking about movies always ends up with Star Wars or other
And just so that
sci-fi. So
our
yeah.
listeners know, we can get fired for not knowing that at Timepress. So
So yeah, basically this is your last day.
exactly.
Yeah, pack
So
your
please
things.
explain.
So yeah, do or do not. There is no try. I think if you want to try something, if you want to do something, just jump in it. If there is not too much of a risk involved, and just give it everything. Not think about the possible bad outcomes all the time. Picture the best ones and just do it. And if it doesn't work out, well, then you can try something else. But trying something just for trying and expecting bad results somehow makes it harder to succeed.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it influences the people around you as well. They can see it.
Yeah.
So be positive and go for gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's not like you can always come up with something else if it fails. So don't be scared to try.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Exactly. So what's your
That
second
was
one?
a good one. That
Oh,
was a good
thank
one,
you,
by the way.
thank you.
Are you listening to me, son? I am giving you pearls.
I'm giving you
Pearls. Do you know the quote?
no.
It's from a movie called Scent of a Woman, Al Pacino.
Okay.
So basically, giving you pearls. Are you listening to me, son? I'm giving you pearls. In other words, I'm giving you something valuable. I'm giving you pearls. So
Oh, pearls.
yeah, something valuable, some wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I've worked in a lot of places where I see new people coming in, and there is historic processes or things in place which they are unaware about, and they just come in and change it without asking, finding out.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to sit back a little bit, listen to people, learn why something is a certain way.
Find the right, the true reasons why things are set up the way they are.
And in general, like just listen to people because you might learn something. And that is not just that way in life, but at work.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Sometimes I have this feeling with my son as well. I should use that quote.
I'm giving you pearls.
Yeah, I'm giving you pearls. Are you listening to me, son?
Exactly.
Yeah, I will do that, probably. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so number 3.
Okay, number 3. Do what I do. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
Ooh. Okay, so this definitely must be then the series. Right? Series. Oh. Is it IT Crowd?
No.
Okay.
But it could fit in, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But it's a British series.
Ooh.
It's Doctor Who.
Okay.
Yeah, sci-fi again. I know. Sorry. I'm very involved in sci-fi movies and series. So, Doctor is such a great character. He is a role model for me in so many situations. His positive attitude, enthusiasm and energy, and sticking with rules that he set up for himself, like not to be violent, not to hurt, not to harm, not to cause any harm to any living creature if there is any other way to survive. So he gets in so many unpredictable situations, and he always believes in his ability to get away. And with everything, and survive and make things the best possible way for everyone around. So this attitude, like, do what I do, hold tight and pretend it's a plan, is brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It's so optimistic, and I love being this optimistic at work. Of course, there are days when I can't, and there are things that bring me down. But like thinking about this attitude, this character always cheers me up.
Yeah, and I think like that sort of attitude is infectious, and that is why people like to be around you and follow you, because it's fun.
Yeah.
The ride is going to be fun, that's for sure.
Yes, that's it. The ride should be fun, shouldn't it? Because if you focus on the goal itself for the whole time, then you don't enjoy the path that leads to that goal. And
Yeah, that's true.
I love how much fun we can have, and how much we can learn on the way.
Like enjoy the journey, right?
Yes.
Enjoy the journey. Ooh, that one was deep. It was short but deep. I like it.
So, what is your third
Oh
one?
gosh, I wish my third one was shorter, but it's not. It says, "Sweetheart, you have my money taped to your tits. Technically, you do work for me."
Okay.
It's from Wolf of Wall Street.
Of
Donnie.
course.
So basically, have you watched the movie
Mhm.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Mhm.
Okay, cool movie. But the way it relates for me to work, or actually, yeah, in all of these to life, is to don't sell your soul and speak up when you don't agree with something, or that when you don't want to do something. I
Mhm.
think it happens so often where you feel that you're pushing the boundaries to something that you really want to do,
Mhm.
that you end up in a situation where you've got somebody's money strapped around your tits,
Yeah.
and if you just spoke up from the start and be like, listen, this is not me, I'm sorry, you can't support it.
Mhm.
It's a little bit relates to your last one, where you set your in a point where you set your moral standards,
Mhm.
and you live by it.
Yeah.
So there's things more important than money
Of course.
and work. So don't cross that line.
But I think it creates nicer environment for everyone around. We are far away from looking for a job just to have money. We need something more.
Oh, you're
We-
right. Especially in our environment.
Yeah.
Everybody's here because they enjoy it or they want to be part of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think most of the people in Europe and US are so lucky that they can choose. They
That
can
is true.
choose what company will gain advantage from their skills.
Yes, exactly.
Which company will thrive because
By
they
employing
will
them.
support the company. Yeah. So it makes sense to choose a company that has the same moral standards as you have.
And there's a lot of companies to choose from.
And yeah, there's such huge freedom and vast selection of companies and types of companies and types of employment and remote work and hybrid work and everything. So you can really choose whatever suits you, which is brilliant. We are privileged.
Again,
We
some
really
more
are.
wisdom. Thank you, Pavla. I think that's a good note to finish the episode. I don't think we can top that wisdom. So
And now I feel bad.
you shouldn't. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. And please remember, if there's a topic you would like us to talk about, please put it in the comments.
And if you have any feedback for us, we will be happy to read it.
Yes, indeed.
Enjoy the day.